Раз. Добрый вечер, господа. Ну что, начинаем вещание Mass Effect, игрушки одной, о которой, я думаю, многие знают, многие в курсе, многие в свое время прошли.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database.
Всех дополнений,
Classified
игры.
information
Все
requested.
время качал заново, сохранения не сохранялись.
Establishing secure
Каждый раз
connection.
начинал новую историю. Сейчас я вот
Secure connection
с
confirmed.
появлением полной трилогии переиздания решил
Please log
пройти
in to access your profile.
свою историю от начала до конца, поэтому начинаем, как говорится.
Warning, data corruption detected. Please reconstruct profile. Confirm pre-service history.
Так, ну я уже все вспомнил, прочитал, ну, наверное, с китайцем
Confirm
сделал
psychological
такой
profile.
Героя.
Confirm
Сделал
military
по
specialization.
стандартам
Confirm
Голливуда.
facial identification.
Всё
Profile
остальное.
reconstruction
Всё,
complete.
погнали.
Identification
Так,
confirmed.
нормальный. Автор воспринимает классический режим. Не знаю, зачем они легендарный, но какой-то придумали. Также интереснее намного. Когда идет, как идет. Все, вы спать? Путутик, пока. Иди, я тебя поцелую, мальчики.
Well, what about Shepard? He's
Ты
a
мой
spacer,
шалатки.
lived aboard starships most of his life.
Ты мой хакер, мой.
Military service runs in the family. Both his parents were in the Navy.
Путутик, иди.
He proved himself
Иди
during the
спать.
Blitz. Held off enemy forces on the ground until reinforcements arrived.
He's the only reason Elysium is still standing.
We can't question his courage.
Humanity needs a hero. And Shepard's the best we've got.
I'll make the call.
Я на самом деле, я за 3-4 хотел начать заново играть. Ну, именно не в ремастер, в обычной, скажем так, версии. Пробовал, пытался, но не к тому, что первое говно полностью. Ну, наверное, думал, всякое рано или поздно они должны перезапустить классическую трилогию. В принципе, что и
The Arcturus Prime relay is in range. Initiating a transmission sequence. Commander? We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot, acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit. Board is green. Approach run has begun. Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1.
Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emission sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment. So you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead. So that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
You always expect the worst.
Well, bad feelings are an occupational hazard. We don't go anywhere unless there's a good reason, so... What are we doing here?
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance Brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
Лоханулся.
You get that, Commander?
He sounds angry. Something must have gone wrong with the mission.
Captain always sounds like that when he's talking to me.
Can't possibly imagine why.
Нажмите «Покиньте корабль», чтобы открыть журнал и посмотреть обновленные задания. Вот это прикольно. Покиньте навык каждого из членов отряда, чтобы посмотреть навык револьвера, найдите на... Потратить очко навыка и получить новый уровень. Ну, понятное дело. Ну, тут, короче, господа, мое личное мнение, что нужно качать изначально обаяние. Никак иначе, чтобы вымучивать потом всякие интересные штуки. Вот. Потому что никак без этого. Это все-таки РПГ, а не как последующая говнострелялка. Посмотрим, что там в кодексе пишут. Да, после прибыло подкрепление. До сюда это все вот хронология времени. Ну-ка, что тут еще горит? Может, дополнительно что-то есть? А, есть.
Roughly 1200 years ago, the systems...
Можно и не слушать. Как-нибудь, может быть, я и послушаю.
You probably don't want to keep the captain waiting, Commander.
The captain's waiting for you in the comm room, Commander.
Что за блядь? Почему меня?
Tell you, I just saw him. He marched by like he was on a mission.
He's a Spectre. They're always on a mission.
And we're getting dragged right along with him.
Relax, brother.
Понятно, это неправильно, короче, фигню не сделаем. Ну-ка, что за QE? Управление. Мы шеф. Бойцу, я понял.
Regroup!
Прошу прощения, я хочу убрать. Так, с управлением. Сесть, используйте рывок. Карта. М. Снижение. Отряд. Журнал. Код сохранения. Выстрел. Приближение. Ближний бой. Используй первую помощь. Брать оружие. H. Все отлично. Ну да, если в оригинале был штраф за твой класс, соответственно, и то, какое оружие ты используешь. Сейчас, как я читал в ремастере, они эту фигню хотели убрать. И убрали. Я вам объясню почему.
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
Sounds like you don't trust our Turian guest.
Sorry, Commander, just having a chat with Adams down at engineering. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. But you have to admit, something's odd about this mission. The whole crew feels it.
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
What do you know about the stealth systems?
I just know it masks our location from scan. The Normandy's the only ship with this prototype drive. But why are we fully staffed? A skeleton crew would be cheaper, less chance of... Plus there's Nihilus. It's pretty obvious this shakedown run is just a cover.
For what?
Damned if I know, Commander. We're out here on false pretenses. I'm not a fan of being left in the dark.
What do you know about...
Plus, there's Nihilus. It's pretty obvious.
A full crew makes sense. We need the extra hands in case anything goes wrong. And the Spectre is just here as an
Maybe
observer.
you're right, Commander, but I just can't shake this feeling that we're out here on false pretenses.
Do you have a problem with...
No, sir. But Captain Anderson is one of the most decorated Special Forces officers in the service. If he melted down all his metal, you don't send a soldier like that on a do-nothing mission. He's treating this shakedown run too
You don't
serious.
trust Nihilus?
I don't like Turians in general. It runs in my family. My grandfather fought in the First Contact War. Lost a lot of friends when the Turians hit us.
That was 30 years ago. You can't blame
No,
Nihilus.
I guess not. But it still makes me nervous to have a Spectre on board. Especially a Turian. We're an Alliance vessel, human military, but Nihilus doesn't answer to the captain like the rest of us. Spectres operate outside the normal chain of command. And they don't come along just to observe shakedown runs. Nihilus looks like he's expecting some heavy action. I don't like it. I don't like Turians.
Nihilus is no ordinary Turian.
You've got that right, Commander. We're an Alliance vessel, human military. And they don't come along just to observe shakedown runs. Nihilus looks like he's expecting some heavy action. I don't like it.
I'll see if I can get some answers when I see him.
Good luck, Commander.
Да, помню, как я в первый раз эту игру, блядь, запустил в свое время. На стареньком Asusовском, да, Asus вроде, не Асеровском, Aspire. Ноутбуке, он еле-еле, мать его, тянул, это я помню. Но помню все. И когда я кореш потом своему лучшему подарил, скажите мне, пожалуйста, типа легендарное издание. Так, ну что, попиздим с ними?
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching
I
for some
sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching
Only a
up...
fool goes looking for a fight, Corporal.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Command.
Так, прошу прощения.
Yes, Commander, is there something you need?
The captain's waiting.
Я немного загружусь, потому что, видите, тут на самом деле по-старому эта тема с диалогами стоит. Ну, вообще, это байоверовская тема. Сделать вот так вот шляпно. Я в какую игру играл-то? Где на остров отплыть от Focus Home Interactive? Блин, как она называлась?
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
It's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
What can you tell me about Nihilus?
Блин, как же
Turians are
называется?
generally well respected by the other species. Their fleet has more
I
patrols
know.
protecting Citadel space than any other. They don't always get on well with us, though.
I heard Nihilus once took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself. Man, I can't believe I'm on a mission with an actual Spectre.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Only what I've heard. Spectre agents work directly for the Citadel Council. They usually work alone or in small groups. Spectres don't have any official power, though. Basically, they're a shadow organization with a mandate to preserve and protect galactic stability.
Protect it at any cost. Don't forget that part. Spectres operate above the law.
You're from Eden Prime, aren't you, Jenkins? What's it like?
It's very peaceful, Commander. They've been real careful with development, so you don't have any city noise or pollution. My parents lived on the outskirts of the colony. At night, I used to climb this big hill and stare across the fields back at the lights from the main settlement. It was gorgeous. But when I got older, I realized it was a little too calm and quiet for me. That's why I joined the Alliance. Even Paradise gets boring after a while.
Any idea why Eden Prime was chosen as our destination?
Not really sure, Commander. Eden Prime's one of our most stable colonies. Good place to take the Normandy for a shakedown run, I guess. No real danger there. There's gotta be something else going on. We've got a Spectre on board. That's why I'm so wound up. I can't wait for the real mission to start.
Just treat this like every other assignment you've had and everything will work out.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself in the Blitz. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
You're young, Corporal. You have a long career ahead of you. Don't do something stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, sir. I'm not gonna screw this up.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
Я же герой. И говорить должен как герой. Ясен пень. О, привет. Не летает. Ну-ка, у этих что-то. Вроде нормально. Даже мы сделаем так.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
What about?
I'm interested in this world we're going to. Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
They say it's a paradise.
Yes, a paradise. Serene, tranquil, safe. Eden Prime has become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it really?
If you've got something to say, just say it.
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
I figured there was something you weren't telling us.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
There must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir.
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Why didn't we keep the beacon for ourselves?
You humans don't have the best reputation. Some species see you as selfish, too unpredictable, too independent, even dangerous.
Sharing that beacon will improve relations with the Council. Plus, we need their scientific expertise. They know more about the Protheans than we do.
The beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
What's going on, Captain?
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
You held off an enemy assault during the Blitz single-handed. You showed not only courage, but also incredible skill. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
I assume this is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs this, Shepard. We're counting on you.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
What do you know about the Protheans?
Just what they taught us in school. They were a technologically advanced species that ruled the galaxy 50,000 years ago. Then they vanished. Nobody really knows how or why, though I've heard plenty of theories. But everyone agrees, galactic civilization wouldn't exist without them.
Their citadel is the very heart of galactic society, and without their mass relays, interstellar travel would be impossible. We all owe the Protheans a great debt.
I'd like to know more about Eden Prime before we touch down.
It's a peaceful farming world, but it represents something much bigger. Eden Prime is one of our oldest and most successful colonies. It proved we were ready to face the challenges of settling new worlds, to forge a place for humanity beyond Earth. It symbolizes humanity's growth and evolution as a spacefaring species. And after this, it will be known as the world where humans made a discovery of galactic importance.
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology. Even yours.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data cache. Who knows what we can learn from this beacon? What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
Like who?
The Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector of Citadel space. There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region. They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
The Attican Traverse is under Citadel protection. If the Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
The last thing the Council wants is to get dragged into a major conflict with the Terminus systems. We have to keep this low-key.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Get down!
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need...
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5. Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold.
Вот и все. Это момент на все три
Tell Alenko
части.
and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
Выдал. Проблем. Да, круто было 2007.
Engaging stealth systems. Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you're coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
We've got his back, Captain.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck!
We are approaching drop point 2.
Ship perimeter secure, Commander.
Oh God, what happened here?
Smells like smoke and death.
Oh God, what happened here?
Eden Prime will never be the same again.
Да, вот так вот, господа. Убрали они штраф за использование оружия не класса, скажем так. Ну, понятно. Все, блядь, идет
Gas bags.
вообще.
Don't worry, they're harmless.
Мне аж интересно. Понятно, короче.
Oh God,
Прикольно. Так. Пойдем туда. Да ведь? Нет, нихуя. Нихуя, прошу прощения. Это же старые добрые игры. Тут нужно всю карту объезжать, потому что по углам тут много чего интересного может скрыться. Слушайте, ну по моделям могу сказать, да, графика намного лучше стала. Но вот если вот сейчас то, что я вижу, я прям мега какого-то отличия не вижу. Не спорю. Получается, что есть отражение вот туда-сюда в воде, но, блядь, когда ты в первый раз попадаешь на эту планету, она вся красноватая, все горит красивенько, но тут что-то нету такого, нет романтики, я не знаю, я вроде все на максималочку поставил, блядь, может быть не увидел чего, да вроде все, сглаживание включено. Короче, господа, я что-то не пойму, может быть. Не знаю, как она более романтичная, что ли, была, эта версия. Ну, короче, ладно, не суть важно, побежали все. Тут я это помню, потому что недавно перепроходил, и там была та хуйня. Ну, в смысле, в игре, да? Поэтому и добежал до туда. Забрал. Да, никакого штрафа за использование любого оружия не класса. Потому что адепты только исключительно пистолет должны юзать. А мой, блядь...
We'll see that he receives a proper service once the mission is complete. But I need you to stay focused.
Aye, aye, sir.
Some burned out buildings here, Shepard. A lot of bodies.
Почему по 3? Я же, блядь, классику сделал. По-любому берем эту хуйню.
Check it out. I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
Что, как говорится, война. Надо все проходить. Надо все открывать. Паницелли. Ты в кого там, блядь, стреляешься?
Thanks for your help, Commander. I didn't think I was gonna make it. Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, sir?
Are you wounded, Williams?
A few scrapes and burns, nothing serious. The others weren't so lucky. Oh man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Any idea what kind of enemy we're facing?
I think they're Geth.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Vale in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
They must have come for the dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
We could use your help, Williams.
Aye, aye, sir. It's time for payback.
What else do you know
Just what
about
I remember from history class back in school. They're synthetics, non-organic life. They were supposed to be a source of cheap labor, but ended up turning on the Quarians and drove them into... Well, after that, they just kind of disappeared behind the Perseus Veil. Nobody's really heard much from them since.
Tell me everything you know about
They were
the
doing some digging out here to extend the monorail and expand the colony. A few weeks ago, they unearthed some Prothean ruin. Suddenly, every scientific expert in the colony was interested. That's when... I don't know much about the beacon itself, but I heard one of the researchers say this could be the biggest scientific discovery of the century.
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
Describe what happened leading
We
up
were
to the
sent out a couple of nights ago from the main colony to secure them. Seemed like a routine patrol, until the Geth hit us. We never knew they were coming. I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232...
Have you seen a Turian Spectre?
There aren't any Turians on Eden Prime. None that I've ever met. Not sure I'd be able to
If you
tell.
saw this guy, you'd know. Carries enough firepower to wipe out a whole platoon. Luckily...
Sorry. Like I said, no Turians.
Move out.
The beacon's at the far end of this trench.
думаю, мы пройдем до... Короче, дойдем до цитадели, я думаю, на сегодня хватит. Потому что что-то я немножко устал. А так, в принципе-то, можно и поиграть.
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
You think anyone got out of here alive?
If they were lucky. Maybe hiding up in the camp. It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Change of plans, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
Да, там произойдет как-то. Там произойдет обман века, предательство. Че побежали? Че
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up.
Да, господа, как скажете.
Oh god, they're still alive.
What did the Geth do to them?
Да, крутая в свое время игра была. Да и сейчас она неплоха на самом деле.
Humans, thank the Maker.
Hurry! Close the door
Даже
before
так
they
вам
come back.
скажу, что в самой первой части самые лучшие
Don't worry, we'll protect you.
Thank you. I think we'll be okay now.
диалоги.
It looks like everyone's
Второй,
gone.
третий уже
You're
был
Dr.
прощен.
Warren, the one in charge of the excavation. Do you know what happened to the beacon?
It was moved to the spaceport this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to help pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
What else can you tell me about the attack?
It all happened so fast. One second we were gathering up our equipment. The next we were hiding in the shed.
Agents of the destroyers. Bringers of darkness. Heralds.
We could hear the battle outside. Gunfire, screams. I thought it would never end. Then everything went quiet. We just sat there, too afraid to move, until you came along.
Did you notice a Turian in the
I
area?
saw him. The prophet. Leader of the enemy. He was here.
That's impossible. Nihilus was with us in the Normandy before the attack.
I'm sorry, Manuel's still a bit unsettled. We haven't seen your Turian. We've been hiding in here since the attack.
Can you tell me anything about the beacon?
It's some type of data module from a galaxy-wide communications network. Remarkably well preserved. It could be the miraculous new technologies, groundbreaking medical advances. Who knows what
We have unearthed the heart of evil. Awakened the beast. Unleashed the darkness.
Manuel, please. This isn't the time.
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us? To understand there is no escape? No hope? No. I am not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
Say goodnight, Manuel.
You cannot silence the truth. My voice must be...
Oh my God!
That might have been a little extreme.
You can't just go around whacking people in the head.
Just a little bump on the head.
I suppose you're right. By the time he wakes up, the meds will have kicked in.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
Good luck, Commander.
Ой-ой-ой, нет. Я же должен быть супер хорошим. Я же герой, а не отступник какой-то. Да, господа? Да.
Humans, thank the Maker.
Hurry, close the door before they come back.
Don't worry.
Thank you. It would when the attack.
No one is saved. The agents...
We could hear the battle outside. I'm sorry, Manuel's.
We have unearthed.
Manuel, please. This isn't. Manuel has.
Is it madness to see the
I
future?
gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
You can't stop it.
Hush, Manuel. Go lie down. You'll feel better once the medication ends.
Ну, а чё? Любойных людей. Правильно. Так, господа, я попью водички пока. То что-то сушит как суку. Суку сушит как меня.
Saren. Nihilus.
This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
О май Гаррибл, что это был за звук был?
What is that? Off in the distance.
It's a ship. Look at the size of it.
Ёпта, что это за ура?
Everybody stay calm out there.
Is it safe? Are they gone?
You're okay now. Nobody's gonna hurt you.
Those things were crawling all around the shed. They would have found us for sure. We owe you our lives.
I still can't believe it. When we saw that ship...
It showed up right before the attack. Knew it was trouble the second I saw it, so we made a break for the sheds. The three of us were working...
They were by the garage.
You don't know that. We survived. If they made it to the garage...
Do you know anything about the
We're just farmers. We heard they found something out there, but
What else can you...
I was too busy
Tell them
running.
about the noise.
It was emitting some kind of signal as it descended.
It was probably trying to block communication.
Whatever it was, felt like it was tearing right through my skull. Almost made it impossible to think.
I have to go.
Hey, Cole, we're just a bunch of farmers. These guys are soldiers.
Jeez, Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
You have something to tell me, Cole?
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring, nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
You're breaking the law.
We're not hurting anybody. Hell, most of the time I don't even know what's in the packages. Just thought there might be something we could use. I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. But you'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
We're risking our lives to save this colony.
Yeah, there's one more thing. I was gonna sell it after
Who's your contact at the spaceport, Cole? What's his name?
He's not a bad guy. I don't want to get him in trouble. Besides, I'm not a snitch.
He might have something to do with this whole attack, Cole. We need his name.
Yeah, okay, you're right. His name's Powell. Works the docks at the spaceport, if he's still alive.
I have to go.
Good luck.
We're just...
I came here...
You need something?
I have to go.
Good luck. You need something?
I have to go.
Good luck.
Ну почему я опять? Вот это тень. Вот это мне нравится. Ой, ладно, пойдем посмотрим, что кого и как. Как это называется? Сейчас. Так, секунду, господа, прошу прощения. Ну, походу, член меня. в одно место, а не тот открытый. Жгаучик, нет. Шкафчик открыть, суки. Нет, где мой, блядь, шкаф? Ладно, все, нет и нет.
Commander, it's Nihilus.
Это плохо, что нашего пацанчика убили.
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
Sneaking up on us like that nearly got you killed.
I'm sorry, I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Pal. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
I need to know how Nihilus died.
The other one got here first. He was waiting when your friend showed up. He called him Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
Where'd Saren go after he killed Nihilus?
He jumped on the cargo train and headed over to the other platform. Probably going after the beacon. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
How come you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance. I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
You survived because you're lazy?
If you hadn't snuck off for that nap, you'd probably be dead just like all the others.
Yeah, I guess. I don't really want to think about it.
Tell me about the Geth attack.
It was quick. 1 minute the ship was descending, the next... They must have been inside that mothership. They shot anything that moved. It was a massacre.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the beacon?
They brought it here this morning. We loaded it up. Hard to believe that was only a few hours ago. Feels like a whole other life.
Tell me about this mothership you saw.
I've never seen anything like it before. It was huge. Landed over near that... and it was making this noise, this sound that bored right into your brain. That's what woke me up. The attack came a few minutes later.
You're Cole's contact here on the docks. For the smuggling ring.
What? No! I mean, what does it matter now? So I'm a smuggler, who cares? My supervisor's dead, the entire crew's dead. Doesn't matter now, does it?
Anything hidden nearby that we could use against the Geth?
A shipment of grenades came through last week. Nobody notices if a few small pieces go missing from the military orders.
You greedy son of a bitch. We're out here trying to protect your sorry ass, and all you can think about is how you can rip us off?
I never thought you'd actually need those grenades. Who'd want to attack Eden Prime? We're just a bunch of farmers. How was I supposed to know?
Forget about him. He's not worth it.
You're lucky the commander's here, pal. Hand over those grenades.
They're yours. Take them. My smuggling days are over, I swear.
A lot of Marines died here, Powell. Those grenades could have come in handy. If I were you, I'd think of some way to make it up to them.
Yeah, okay. There is something else I was saving. Could be worth a fortune. Experimental technology, top of the line. Take it. I don't need it. I didn't want anyone to get hurt. Really, I'm sorry.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
Да, даже с их исправлением, на самом деле, я так могу сказать. Да, там была чопорная стрельба, но они типа, блядь, сделали улучшение стрельбы, но это так все богу как-то, блядь, выглядит. Враги, что ли, тупее стали, я хуй его знает. Они просто бегут на самоубийство, поэтому это же жизнь. Такого раньше не было. С теми навыками тоже хуй пойми, что у кого и как. Могу сказать вам так. На самом деле, на вещах таких какая-то... Не знаю, господа, с чем это может быть связано, ну да ладно. Я тоже тут не особо честно на душу, скажем так. Я не думаю, что это проблема этой версии, скажем так, игры. Кто понял, тот поймет, но тем не менее, блядь, это... Дичь, такого не было.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
Сейчас на самом деле, блядь, в первой части, если на нормальном уровне сложности, именно, не знаю, за адепта я как бы отхватывал пистами. Хотя я первую часть проходил за солдата. Чтобы не было штрафа за оружие. Но я говорю, в третьей части, конечно. А нефть просто становится мега решала. Там, блядь, минимальный кулдаун между скиллами, ты просто сыплешь скиллами. И потом уже, блядь, дохуячишься. И, короче, все.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
заряд, битва, выстрелить, легко использовать. Вот это круто. Мне бы тоже бомбежки.
Not in the middle of a fight! We thought this world was safe until the Geth showed up.
Smells like...
Сохранимся.
like smoke and death.
Пройдем туда, сюда, обратно. потом посмотрю этот стримчик и гляну, какого там уровня было. Ну, понятное дело, я не буду возвращаться туда, потому что... А сейчас смотрим сюжетчик.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is
Request immediate
amazing. Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up. Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
No, don't touch it! You dance!
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime. The Normandy, a human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
This human must be eliminated.
Матриарх, ты лучше стал.
Dr. Chakwas, I think he's waking up.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
Minor throbbing. Nothing serious. How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
You had no way to know what would happen.
Actually, we don't even know if that's what set it off. Unfortunately, we'll never get the chance to find out.
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold. The lieutenant and I carried you back here to the ship.
I appreciate it.
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death? Destruction? Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
Chief Williams isn't part of the Normandy crew.
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
Williams is a good soldier. She deserves it.
Lieutenant Alenko agrees with you. That's why I added her to our crew.
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
Intel dropped the ball, sir. We had no idea what we were walking into down there. That's why things went to hell.
The Geth haven't been outside the Veil in 2 centuries, Commander. Nobody could have predicted this.
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
I didn't do anything wrong, Captain. Hopefully the Council can see that.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best, a living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
Why?
He thinks we're growing too fast, taking over the galaxy. A lot of aliens think that way. Most of them don't do anything about it. But Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how, I don't know why. I only know it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
What are we gonna tell them? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology? Blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction? Whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
We prove Saren's gone rogue, and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the Ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
Да, сэр. Так точно, сэр. Сэр, да, сэр. Да, смысла нет. Не, вот он. Вот он, чё, Михалыч. Да, надо будет потом, завтра уже. Ну чё, гранаты. Убийца 2. Чё, господа? Зачем спиздить? Помню, да. Ну, блядь, с руками я не могу почему сделать. Это пиздец какой-то. Страхолюдина. А, господа, спасибо большое. Что смотрели. А чё он это, дружище? Ты чё? Убежал? Смешно. Смешно. Спасибо, что смотрели. Всем хорошего вечера, ночи и спокойных сладких снов. Пока-пока. Завершаем танцы.